Hey guys, welcome back to B-Sense Tube. Today we're just going to do a real quick video on the phone. I have an inner tie rod that's gone bad and I'm going to...
I'm not afraid of...
So I had an old rack. I took the inner tie rod off of this and we're going to swap the old one out with this somewhat new one. Good. Okay, so we're going to come in over here and try and get the boot off. I already have it off here, and basically what I did was I bent back the heat shield just a little bit so you can take that boot off, and we're gonna take that tie rod off the same way from this angle. Okay, and right now we're gonna disconnect the outer tie rod first before we take the inner out from the rack. There's the jam nut right here. We're gonna try and loosen this a little first. Ooh, yeah. Alright, so loosen that there. And what we're going to do is take a wrench and, oh, can you see that? We're just going to wind this out until it comes all the way out of the tie rod. Yeah, cool. Alright, so if you have a really large adjustable wrench, this one way you can take the inner rod off, and it's gonna go like this. Another way is, this is a little tougher depending on how tight it is. You can use really big channel locks. Also, you can do yourself a favor, and there's actually a special tool that kind of goes around this whole thing. I'll link one of those below, and it's a lot easier to do it that way, but I don't have one and I'm not going to buy one, so. Alright, so we're going to do this from up top again, and we're going to see if I can loosen this spot. Alright, so we loosened the inner tie rod. Like I said, it's not easy to do this way, but we hit it from the bottom, and we got it. So like I said, do yourself a favor and get the tool, but we got it off, so let's take it off all the way. Bit. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but you can probably hear that that's loose. It has about a couple millimeters of play in it. Alright guys, so it's a good idea to count your threads before you take this off and before you crack the nut, but I just wanted to show you this on the bench, and I already cracked them, but I'm still just going to get a quick measurement of what the threads are, and then I'm going to mimic that over here. So I'm going to loosen this nut until I have about the same. Now, like I said, you want to do this before you crack this nut, because then your measurement's going to be off. You probably should get an alignment anyways, but this can help you not have to do that so soon if you don't have the means to at the time. That's good. Like so close. Whatever. Get my beautiful face in there. Alright, so I cleaned all the old grease off of this used tie rod, and now I'm just going to pump some heavy duty grease around in there. And I'm just going to go a little crazy with it, to be honest. And try to work it in there a little bit, move it around. So, that's that. Now we're going to just transfer the old boot to the new one and the new clip. And if you don't have the proper clips, please don't use zip ties. Just go buy yourself a kit. I will not be taking my own advice. I will be using zip ties. What are you doing?
You can zoom in.
Ah, you could have been doing that. Alright, now we're going to put this one back. We're just going to hand tighten it as much as we can. And then we're going to hit it for as long as we can with the wrench. So this is the angle that I took it off at, actually. Probably
Fortunately, this one doesn't have as many grooves on it, which makes it a little harder. Can you see that good?
Mm-hmm. Alright, we're just going to put the boot back on, and we're going to
Put all the clips back on, and then go get yourself an alignment.
Alright guys, so that's actually the rest of the footage that I have. The last step to this is to connect the outer tie rod to the inner tie rod. You're going to screw it right down same way I took it off. So I really enjoy making these videos for you guys, so show me some love below. Comment and let me know what you think about the videos, and I'll keep them coming. Thanks guys.